What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. I know we had a big plethora of you guys come in recently, so thank you guys all for subscribing. We are about, I think, less than 100 subs from 1,000, which is crazy to think about. I never thought I'd actually end up getting there, but here we are. Anyways, today we're going to talk about Omicrons, and I'm going to give you guys my opinion on what to do with them right now, as well as who I think deserve an Omicron in the game, and kind of how to plan for the future. So here's a list of all the characters that currently have Omicrons. These are all the characters that are on the Road Ahead list, as well as we have Dash Rendar here, or Dash Rendar, sorry, and then we have Dad Bod Boba. So Omicrons right now, guys, I'm just gonna tell you like right from the beginning, save them. Honestly, save them, save them, save them, because we don't know what is coming in terms of like other Omicrons. I can assume the other three marquee characters needed for Starkiller are all going to have an Omicron, as well as Starkiller himself is probably going to have more than one. I'm thinking he's going to have two. So the average player gets about 4 to 6 Omicrons a week, which, you know, on average means you're going to get about one a month. And the reason I say save them, guys, is because these are kind of like Zetas when Zetas first came out, except you just can't get them as much, and they have more of an impact on the game. So Captain Phasma's, let's look at hers real quick. I know a lot of people have done hers recently for TW. Again, I'm not saying any of these are bad. I'm just holding on to all mine right now, mainly for Boba Fett, but then also I'm probably going to hold on to them even after Boba Fett comes out. So the thing with Captain Phasma's Omicron is, if you give it to her, you have to commit. You guys, like, whatever leadership Omicron you decide to give, which, if you guys notice, a lot of these characters have leaderships. We have Sidious, we have Qui-Gon. I don't know if Sidious is going to go on his leadership or his unique, but Chief Chirpa, obviously Chief Nebbit, Dash Rendar, Hera. You know, it's just, and the other marquees that we're going to get, they're probably going to also have some on maybe uniques or leaderships, but just be careful, because the thing is, if you give a character an Omicron, you are effectively, like, you have to commit and you have to go all in on that team. You really do. You can't just give a character an Omicron and say, well, I don't like the way it's working, I'm just not going to use it anymore. It's like, these things are good. You know, you might just not have the relic requirement or the mod requirement or the gear requirement to see the the full effect of the Omicron. So I want to talk about Dash Rendar, for example. I'm really hesitant on this one. After this last TW, I kind of had a change of heart in terms of if I'm going to give him his Omicron or not. And the reason for that, and I'm not saying it's bad, it's still a really good, strong Omicron. Like, honestly, like, if you give it to him, you're not going to feel bad about it. But here's the thing. If you give him his Omicron, it is only for GAC, keep that in mind. And, in my opinion, you're pretty much going to be putting him on defense for the rest of the time. So let's go to let's look at the Scoundrel Squad real quick, and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. So, here we go. Okay, so this is a squad, or whatever combination of the squad you're going to run, whether you run young Lando, either way. Here's the thing: this Omicron is really good for defense. On offense, I feel like it's a waste. I feel like you're not getting any benefit on offense from this Omicron. So, like, when you give Dash's Omicron, you are pretty much telling yourself that this is going to be a defense team for you pretty much for the rest of the time. And here's the other thing too. Vandor, Chewbacca, and L3 can be used in a variety of different teams. So that means you are going to be pulling them from those other teams you may be using them for this team. So we have some Dash gameplay. Let's pull this down real quick and let's take a look at this. This is from this last TW. So the thing that kind of changed my opinion on the Dash Omicron is when I took this team on offense, and I didn't go up against a really strong team. I mean, I think we can see the team real quick. Let me see. Where is it at? Where's the team I'm going up against? It's like a new team. Yeah, it's this. Oops. This team right here. This is the team we're going up against. Gear 12 New, R6 Dooku, R4 Droideka, R5 Ness, R3 Wampa. Mainly because my Dash is only like gear, 6, 7, 8. Well, I don't know. He's purple gear. Anyways. So if you guys notice, like, we're already prepared. Like, his leadership alone kind of already corrects the problem that this team had. And that's that problem was getting everybody prepared. And it's very, when you're on offense, it's very easy to manage. You're prepared. I didn't even take in Vandor Chewbacca because I needed him for my JMK team to take down a Lord Vader. But if you guys see, like, it's very easy on offense to keep yourself prepared. Like, you're not going to just blow your prepared like the AI does. It's very easy to just kind of maintain this constant status for your team. So I feel like on offense, this Omicron isn't doing a whole lot. Now, I know Kira does lose her prepared right here when she throws her grenade, and she doesn't gain TM, unfortunately, because when her grenade hits, she's no longer prepared, but she can get it right back with the Omicron. And maybe that'll fix the issue, but it's just like you saw 4 out of our 5 characters prepared at the moment. So this Omicron, I just don't see the effectiveness. I don't see the full value of it on offense. Now on defense, yeah, it's probably going to make your team, like, the AI is just going to be like foolproof pretty much. And if you want to use the Omicron on offense, you pretty much don't have to think. You just push whatever buttons you want because you're always prepared. But, you know, after watching this footage over and over and, you know, kind of thinking about this battle, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. It's a good Omicron, but I don't think that's for me. Because the thing with GAC, guys, is GAC is different for everybody. Everyone has different GAC needs. You know, this could be a team that, you know, you might be a player that you're okay with your defensive teams. You need more offensive teams. Or if you're an efficiency player, you go all offense. This could be a really good offensive team for you. But I feel like if you go offense, you're not getting a whole lot of that Omicron. That Omicron is very specific for defense. And like I said, you really can't use Vandor or L3 anywhere else. You have to, like I said, you have to fully commit to this team to get the most out of your Omicron. So going back to this list here, I would just say, guys, wait. Honestly, wait, because a lot of people are going to start showing gameplay when GSC comes back of Dash's Omicron. You know what? You kind of want to, I would say, wait to see what Dash's gameplay without the Omicron looks like, and that way you can decide. And I'm not trying to pick on Dash. I'm just using him as an example because it's the new marquee. Same goes for the other 3 marquees we're going to be getting. I know Mara Jade is already leaked. But I would just wait, guys. Really wait. And then you have characters like Boba Fett. You know, either give them all 3 or don't give them any at all. So really just be very careful about your Omicron choices. And, you know, I just don't want anyone in this game to have any remorse on their Omicron decisions. Because, you know, these are very expensive materials. They're very hard to get. And I feel like we're going to be getting way more Omicron abilities versus actual materials. So really just wait for people like me, people that make content or, you know, theory crafting to just come out with guides or videos for you to make your decision. Don't just do it right away. I know a lot of people jumped on the Captain Phasma one. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just a lot of people jumped on the Phasma one and they were just like, oh, it's not what I thought it was going to be. It wasn't as OP or broken as I thought. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving, spend time with your family, and enjoy your second week off of GAC in a row. But let me know down in the comments what you guys think about this, what you guys think about Omicrons, what you guys think about, you know, saving them versus spending them, and, you know, what are your plans for Omicrons? If you guys liked the video, make sure you leave a like and consider subscribing. We are almost at our goal of 1,000 subscribers, so we'll get there. But thank you guys again, and I'll see you next time.